brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, my Hebrew Israelites, and all people, homosexuality is an abomination, brothers. And the fact that this brother here is he has his son with him on the show is even worse. But there's going to be some things that he's going to say, brother, that I am going to be commenting on because this is real wild work. This is wild work. But we're going to go ahead and get into this because, and I'm going to just say this. Even the comment section knew that this man was gay. If it wasn't for the title, brothers, I wouldn't have known that he was gay if he didn't say it. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Who's that? Who's laying on your shoulder?
Oh, that's my son. Yeah,
Oh, hi.
yeah.
You don't look that. You don't look that much older than him.
Well, he's 8. I'm 28.
Oh, you had him when you were 20.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What's up, real?
He's your biological son, correct or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's your
Yeah.
name, love?
My name is Tristan.
Tristan. Okay. And
Yes, ma'am.
Tristan, where you calling me from?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. What do you do for a living, babe?
Right now, currently, I'm a server and I'm going to school for real estate as of right now. I'm
Server.
doing it based out of Texas, but 'cause that's where I lived at first to go to school. So now, I don't know how it works. I don't know if I go to, you know, if I wanted to get it for Louisiana, do I have to switch everything over? So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but
You just moved to
yeah, that's
Louisiana?
yeah. Well, I just moved back. I was raised here, so I went to Texas to go to school, and then that was back in 2016, and then I moved back here. I want to say like over the summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your zodiac sign, Tristan?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer.
Yes, ma'am.
And so this is Tristan, 28, Louise. This your only child?
Yes, ma'am.
8-year-old son. Hi, Kendra kids. Hi, sweetheart.
The heck.
No.
Like
Do you have
we
full
watch our show all the time. We watch our show all the time. Like every
do
night
you
we
have
watch
full
it.
custody?
Yeah, well, kind of in a sense, it's not like a off a court thing. We just me and his mom are really close, so we just I have him like throughout some of the years, and then she'll take him. It's a stuff like that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Tristan, 28, Louisiana, Cancer. He's a server, also doing real estate, and has an 8-year-old son. What kind of woman you looking for?
So I'm not looking for a woman. I'm actually gay. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So listen, some of the cousins in the comment section were saying it. I have been wrong before. So
Uh-huh.
I try to just
Brother, that's an abomination. And the fact that he has his son right there with him. What is he teaching? What is he going to teach his son? Oh boy, the innocence will be broken by his father. But that's not even it though, brothers, because he's about to tell the story of why he likes men or why he's a homosexual.
I'd rather be wrong than make the assumption and then
Yes, ma'am.
I'm wrong in that way, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
how long have you been dating men?
Uh, honestly, I would say my whole life. I wouldn't say my whole life dating men, but I've always known that I was, different from everybody else. So it was just I had like my family so about certain stuff. Like they so stuck in their ways. So it's like how they would treat me for like if I would say certain words or like if I would put my hands on my
What's up,
hip, like
Dream?
if I was just too tired or if I cried too much, everybody was always down my throat about everything. So it was just like it was I wouldn't say that's not why I had a kid, but it was like I felt like I had to be with a woman in order to please everybody. Because I'm a big family person. I hate like hurting their feelings. So it was just like I got with his mom. We were together for like 2 years. And she was actually the first person I told I was gay. Because I feel like she was owed that respect. But she was like, oh, I kind of knew it. And then it just went from there. So yeah.
Now, brothers, y'all hear that? The woman that he had a child with, she already had a feeling that he might be a homosexual, and yet she let him, she had a child for him. What does that say about her? What does that say about her, brothers? This man was probably already sticking men, and then he went and had a child with a woman. Now, you have to ask yourself, because, brothers, there are a lot of women that accept men being a homosexual. There are even, I'm not going to say a lot, but there are women that will actually have a child with a homosexual. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And brothers, I've seen it on this show quite a few times. There was another guy, matter of fact, it's been a couple of guys that's been on this show that had children with women, and the woman knew that he was a homosexual, and yet they did it anyway. Brothers, I don't make this stuff up. But again, what is he going to teach his son? Let's continue.
Yeah.
So you guys had, so you dated to please your family.
Yes, ma'am.
And then, so you had your son.
Mm-hmm.
And then when did you tell your family that you're just a gay man?
He was born in 2015. I think I told them like in 2018. I made like a public post because it was like a post I posted on Facebook, and then some of my family like commented. Like my uncle was like, "Oh, really?" I just knew what his "oh, really" meant. It was a whole bunch of stuff. But after that, I didn't care no more. After a couple of years.
Okay, so men
Okay.
only. Got you. Thank you
Amen.
for your transparency.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, so now let's get to it. What kind of men are you looking for?
That's kind of hard. Well, not really. So I don't care what race a man is. Honestly, I'm open to any race. I want someone that's, I don't know, kind of like taller than me. Like fit. I'm not like fit myself like I used to be. After COVID, I gained a lot of weight for some reason, and it was kind of like hard.
So, brothers, I'm not going to continue with all of this. But I just wanted y'all brothers to understand his family. I don't even know how his family did that to him. And they even let this go. He said that he felt that he was a homosexual most of his life. The woman that he had a child with, she had a feeling that he was a homosexual, but yet she still laid down with him. Come on. And he only did that just to please his family. So he brought a child into this world just to please his family. I'm surprised that none of the family members tried to snatch his son up. I'm surprised. And this is what's going on in the so-called black community. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I ain't twisted those stories. I don't twist stories. I keep it 100 at all times.
Real quick. So it's not a CPS case or a child endangerment case for somebody to be gay. I mean, it's a preference of, obviously, a sexual preference, and maybe your moral compass, like, if somebody's religious and doesn't believe in homosexuality, but it's literally not like a case where CPS would come and pick up the kids, or the family members need to take somebody's kids away from them. I'm pretty sure there's really great homosexual parents, just like there's probably horrible, as we could see based on the world, heterosexual parents. So I think that's kind of a stretch to say.
I don't get it. I can't believe. You know what? I'm not gonna even do this. So, brothers and sisters, I hope you heard what this young lady said. I hope you did. There's no reason for me to fight. I'm not going to even fight her on what she just said. I hope that y'all heard what she said. She compared parents that are homosexuals to parents that are heterosexual. But that's okay. because I'm not going to fight her. I just want to, again, and by the way, brothers, that was a so-called black woman, a woman of color. Anything else? That's all I have to say. Peace.